Hey there, tech fans. In today's video, I'd like to show you a mini electric screwdriver kit that I think you're going to like an awful lot. It's from a company called Fanttik, and the product I have in front of me is the E2 Max. Now, Fanttik makes a wide range of different screwdriver kits, and they make a lot of other high-tech gear, but in the E2 line, there are two products, the Max and another product called the Ultra, which has several features this product doesn't have, but I didn't need those features, so I settled on the Max, and I'll explain why in a few minutes. Now, I spend a lot of time around technology, and I love gadgets, and I love taking gadgets apart. And if you've ever tried to take any modern electronics apart, you'll realize pretty quickly there are a ton of screws, and they're tiny screws, and they may be security screws. So you need something like this to actually get inside that modern electronics. And even if you're just a regular guy, if you've got kids' toys, most of those have a battery compartment with a tiny Phillips head screw on it that's impossible to remove with a regular screwdriver. This kit fixes all those problems. Now, before I get too deep in exactly what's inside the kit, I always like to start with a quick unboxing just to show you everything that comes with it, and then I'll spend a few minutes explaining why the C2 Max will pretty much cover any needs you have for taking apart any electronics in your home. But let's get started with the unboxing first. So when you first pop open the box, you'll find the unit, the E2 Max. It's a beautiful rectangle. It's all aluminum exterior, and it's got a really clever mechanism for opening it. I'll show you that in a minute. It also comes with a charging cable. It's a USB-A to USB-C. Another nice thing about this electric screwdriver is there's no batteries to replace. You can charge this with any standard USB wall charger and use this cable or use your own USB-C cable to charge it. It's got an 800 milliampere hour battery inside, so it's going to run for a long time. You'll also find an instruction manual. Now, just like the screwdriver bits, the manual's tiny, the cable's tiny, but anyway, if you want to read through the manual, this explains exactly how you can use the product, but it's pretty straightforward. It's an electric screwdriver. You can go forward, you can go back, and it's got 3 different torque settings on it, which I'll explain in a minute. All right, so the first thing I want to gush about is the quality design. Fanttik has done everything they can to make this just phenomenally cool. I mean, the cool factor on this is through the roof. I mean, it's got a beautiful aluminum case. It's got rounded edges. It just feels really good in your hand. But the best part, one of the best parts, is the way it opens up. Now, nothing shakes out. You can shake this like crazy and it's not going to pop open. But all you have to do is touch this top surface, just push down, and it pops up. There's the screwdriver. Whoa, look at that. And here are the bits. They slide right out. So you've got the Fanttik case. Let me put that over there. And you've got this beautiful organizer that has all the bits on it. Now, the bits are important too, because what separates this toolkit from a lot of other mini screwdriver kits on the market is the quality and variety of the bits. Now, this unit has 50 different bits. It's got different sizes of all the bits. It's got security bits. It's got torque bits. It's got split finger bits, flat blade. It's got everything you could possibly want to get inside your phone or other high-tech gear. But the other thing it does is it provides a spudger, I shouldn't call it that, but a pry bar, which you're going to need because electronics nowadays is typically snapped together with little ears. You can get this inside that little groove and pop it open, so that's super important. And they also include a set of tweezers, a set of ESD tweezers. Now, if you're in electronics, ESD is a really important thing. It helps eliminate static electricity. So if you're reaching inside something and you've built up a charge because it's winter and you've walked across the carpet, you don't want to discharge it inside of that sensitive electronics. So these ESD tweezers prevent you from doing that. So those are nice tools to have inside the kit. So I've already got a way to open up the product. And then again, I've got 50 bits inside here that are magnetically attached to the holder. And the best part is they're S2 steel, which is important because a lot of the less expensive screwdriver kits on the market are cheaper steel. And if you try to remove something and really put a bit of torque into it, you'll actually crack the bit. With these, you have no worry about that at all. And I just love the way they hold into the case. They're not popping out. But if I need one, all I do is push down on the front. It pops out like that. I can grab it and remove it from the case. I need to put it back and it's back. Another thing that Fanttik did was they put a magnetic recharge little opening down here in the bottom. So if some of these bits maybe become discharged over time, because the magnetics only hold on for a while, you can insert them here and recharge them, make them magnetic again. So great job on the case, great job on the bits, and again, 50 different bits on there. All right, let's talk about the screwdriver a little bit because, again, there are a lot of electric screwdrivers on the market, and they all kind of look the same, but they're not. They're really not, and I'll explain why in a second. So this one's incredibly simple to use. On the bottom, there's a little twisty port right here that you can spin, and you'll see a yellow line on it that shows you exactly what setting you're on. Now, the off position is where the line is straight across. There are two other settings, one, two, three, actually three other settings on there, and those are for torque adjustments, because when you're putting something back together, you don't want to over torque it. You don't want to spin it in too tight where you crack something, maybe crack a printed circuit board. So you have three different torque settings on here. You have 0.05 newtons per meter, zero point 0.2, and 0.4. Now, one of the differences on the Ultra is it goes up to 0.6. So if you've got really precision electronics and you need that 0.6 Newton per meter, you'll go with the Ultra. But for me, this is more than enough. I typically set it on the 2 Newton per meter and I'm good to screw a screw in. Another thing I like about it is that it's got zero torque in that closed position, or in the first position even. So what that means is before I hit the buttons, the front is locked. So what I like to do with a lot of the screws that I'm trying to remove, I don't just start cranking on them with the electric screwdriver. I'll put the bit on the screw and I'll physically turn it to break that initial adhesion, if you will, inside whatever it's screwed into, and then I'll use the electric screwdriver, because if you try to just drill it out, like hit it really hard with the screwdriver, you may actually strip the head of that screw. So seat it first off, pick the right bit, and then seat it deeply, and then hit the button and it'll back out. So I like that an awful lot. The other thing I like is the USB-C charging. Again, you can use the cable or use your own cable either way. But the cool thing for me is that it's got a light on the front of it as well, which is important, because if you're working on electronics and you're trying to get into a really kind of a corner of a piece of equipment or something, having that light on the front, look at that light out there. So I can see, it gives me plenty of light inside that electronics to get at it. So it's got everything I need. It's really comfortable in your hand. It's like holding a big pen or a cigar, I guess, but for me, it's just perfect. And the buttons fall right under your thumb, so if you're moving in, you can hit it with the thumb, you can back out with the thumb. I think Fanttik's just done an amazing job in designing this product. And when you're done for the day, you just put it all back together. You can put this back in the case. See if I can get it in there. Yep. These tweezers are really, really handy. So get those guys back in. We put the pry bar back in. All right, takes a second, boom, it's in. Okay, drop it back in the case, drop the screwdriver in the top, you'll watch, gets locked in, and that's it, it's back. So it goes back up on the shelf, and when I have the next toy to take apart or the next gadget I want to explore, I pull this off the shelf and I can open it up. I think they've done a wonderful job with it. Again, 800 milliampere hour battery. So they had an E1 line, which was their initial release for this product, and they've upgraded pretty much everything. They've added additional torque, they've added a bigger battery. It's just an improved situation all the way around. So again, it's the E2 Max. The E2 Ultra has a couple of extra features, including that 0.6 Newton per meter torque if you need that. But for me, this does everything I need. It's got every bit I need. And I've used it on a ton of projects, and it just gets the job done. So hopefully you found this review helpful. I've enjoyed talking about it. Thanks an awful lot for watching. And until next time, as always, stay nerdy.